Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Close Combat Official Tour. This is Official Tour number 8. This is our first stream game of the event. This is a top 24 match. falcopuns versus rngg. rngg, I guess. And so these are two relatively new players. They both play Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny did not even get a tournament, unfortunately. And so now we're back with the Komodo patch and a new generation of players, honestly, because it's been so many months since the last official tour. And so we're getting in. We currently have falcopuns getting beat up a bit, but making fighting back. falcopuns the normal Lopunny, rngg the shiny Lopunny, shiny pink Lopunny. We both have up 3, now 4 stars on falcopun side. Okay, getting a good B&B. falcopun's one good hit away. Oh, but getting a fantastic freeze, but not converting that into a win. But falcopun's ultimately getting that KO. Okay, RNG getting the first hit this game, but quickly being turned around. Ooh, gets out of that anti-air. Ooh, an EXTP that's going straight into the air. Okay, making that jab 3 safe, but -6, but wasn't contested, so if your opponent doesn't do anything about it. Plus, okay, and that's a KO. Alright, so that is 1 up for falcopuns. Alright, thank you, Kazro, for following. Big follower stream. Alright, big freeze combo. Getting those frozen bunny stomps in. Up. Pressure stopped after that. Bunny hop, dropping attack. Falco was able to use that turn it around. Up, you're -6 there. Only use it to try to secure a jab. Didn't want to press it further. Ooh, missed a punish there. It's gotta react. Ooh, messing up the combos. Oh. Okay, getting the J2A, but because it sobs something afterward. Ooh, just a throw. Ooh, doing the EXTP to try to contest whatever's coming on the -6 5B, but alright. Falco quickly up 2-0 in this set. Showing off some good neutral, good combos. RNGG getting a good sweep there, trying to hit the low. Doesn't look like it would have been blocked, but it was mistimed. Ooh, getting a cross up into a full combo there. Throwing. Ooh, getting that 2A but not converting, but just clipping them with the 5A on the jump. And then using the command throw for a mix. Alright, we're going in with a lot of stars, actually. There could be a last resort coming here. Ooh, and trying to fish for the 6B on, like, pressing anything, but both Lopunny's throwing out their reverse stars. Trying to punish, but okay, going for the 6B combo to try to get that star. Don't really even need the EXDP star at this point. Couldn't just any last resort combo is gonna do it. Oh, trying to do the big bombo combo, but doesn't get it. Could have just trying to force them into the corner with the guard burst. Okay, don't even need last resort. Gonna just take it. New stage, first stage Edia, brand new stage that we have added for this patch. I've realized I'm not streaming game audio. Let's do that. Or am I streaming game audio? It says I'm not. Chat can confirm for me. Oh, I think it was just very quiet. Apologize for. All right. falcopuns one round away from being able to do it, but has a severe disadvantage on the last resort stars now, so that's not a possible out, but it is a possible out for rngg right now. Ooh. Ooh, getting that good stomp. Ooh, 1 health. Ooh, that's -6. Ooh, but getting out of the pressure. Just, oh, and that should be it. Yeah, look at that. Big last resort finisher. Alright, that should be better on the game audio. Alright, it's up. I didn't do the score. It is 2-2 now. And rngg getting a huge lead here. And that could be it. Yep. Big C cancel combo. You don't see those too much. Lopunny doesn't build meter that often. Didn't have the correct stars for the really nasty C cancel stuff, but rngg so close here. Hits IPS. Ooh, correctly reads the option, but is too far to hit the parry, and rngg wins the round and takes game 5. All right. I believe that was good job, rngg. I believe up next we have Vikerkaar versus Cristo. All right. Here's we are now in top 12, winner side top 12 of official tour number 8. And we're looking at Vikerkaar versus Cristo. So Vikerkaar has changed characters here and there. Looks like we're on Slitherwing today. Cristo, of course, big Tusk player. Tusk got a big buff recently, getting a whopping 4 frames of startup chopped off of that move right there, the 5A. So that is a that controls some intimidating space now with how fast it starts and how much range it has. Safe and everything, obviously, too. Ooh, dropping the second hit because of a Hurtbox extension. Going for 2B. Not quite safe enough. Ooh, trying to anti-air with the Stampede, but not quite working. And so... Okay, going for a mix-up. Vikerkaar gets hit by the overhead. By the jump-in. Ooh, but... Ooh, wait! Oh! Going for a throw to get meter, but it doesn't actually win the round. Okay, using the gigantic parry of Slitherwing to contest that. Has 3 meters. Gonna use one. Ooh, really awkward. Just burning 2 meters for 2 reversals. That reversal does a ton of damage. It's really slow, though. Okay, using 5B to armor through. 4A actually contesting, because Tusk's Hurtbox is so big. Just using it to build meter. Oh, but missing the JA. Maybe should have flown in. Okay, just using 3A for mix, even though we're at full meter. Ooh. Oh, and I think there was a C cancel route or something that we could have done there to get a guaranteed kill, but Vikerkaar uses his meter to block Cristo out of the game anyway. Oh, this was a test game? Probably should have said that when the replay was posted. Okay, apparently that was a hand warmer. Okay, getting Cristo, getting the sweep confirms and using those to build a bunch of meter, but health is about even despite the meter disparity. Ooh, the parry getting blown away by the wind. But unlike other characters, Tusk can't really use his meter to, like, just throw out a big reversal. Well, he can, but he takes 3. Wasn't willing to spend 3 meter on that. Getting a big 1 meter combo with Trailblazer there, taking out 2/3 of Tusk's health. Tusk on last legs, needs to do something. Gets counter hit and then put into a really bad situation. Dies with 3 meter. Alright, so Viker takes game 1 anyway. Alright, Viker, both these proto Pokemon hitting a lot of sweeps in this set. Alright, just using... Ooh, gets the counter hit but doesn't confirm off of it. Doesn't react in time. Still uses it to set up the corner though, and he's got 3 meter, and it's just so hard for Tusk to get out against that reversal. Viker making this look like a brutal, calculated matchup. Ooh, dropping the combo, but almost getting an American reset there, not quite. This is really... Ooh. Almost. Almost getting something there, but not quite. Cristo really needs something to get the ball rolling here. Okay, that's something. Oh, but he had a meter. Yeah, that's the problem. It's really hard for Tusk to set up option selects or anything. Viker is honestly doing amazing reacting to these rocks and all these mix-up setups, and Cristo's gotta be careful. Yeah. He just went for that again, and he gets the back throw, and now this round looks locked in. It'd be really hard. Okay, Cristo going for a good mix there. Does not a lot of reward on it, but does get it. Ooh, actually kind of reads this like weird option that... No, he releases the 2B too early, and it gets clipped by the... But full screen. Tusk just doesn't have an option that can hit Slither at that range off of Barry. Okay, are we gonna just get reversal on the mix-up again? No, we hold the reversal, but we don't. But we block the overhead anyway. And again, we have 2 meter. We have 3 meter. How's Cristo gonna get 3 mix-ups through 3 reversals? So, ooh, okay, messes up the combo. Ooh, and still the gigantic horizontal range of Slitherwing's parry, allowing him to control the space for rock, and that's a clean 3-0. Alright. Alright, that's our second game. Okay, let's look at what we have available to spectate right now. Oh. Why did Viker and Ploose play their game already? Whatever. Alright, we're gonna do... Alright, we're moving on to the next game. Let's do Ploose versus Gecko next. So rockstargekko. You have to be lowercase, buddy. Your name. Name is too long. Oh yeah, Nathan subbed. That's crazy. Wait. Oh, it's Prime. Prime lets you just do that? Or is he subbed? I'm just blind. Oh, you've redeemed some smugs. I forgot you could do that. Uh, that's a beautiful emote. That's a recreation of a sprite from one of the Hamtaro games. So it was a beautiful moment. All right, we got PintitedPloose on the left versus rockstargekko on the right. I believe Ploose is a Slither player, and Gecko here is on Blaziken. They did not indicate that there's a hand warmer, so unless it's blatantly a hand warmer, it looks like we're going straight in. No combo off of the counter hits. I guess it wasn't high enough. Getting it into the corner. Okay, using it on Trailblazer to try to keep the pressure looping, and we're doing it. Just 2 throws in a row. Street Fighter 6, baby. Okay, Blaziken getting a throw. Ooh, crazy combo. Not using it to set up. Oh, trying to set up there. Again, oh, by the way, this is also a top 12 round, I believe. So, yeah. Okay, now it's Gecko's turn to do the crazy corner mix, double overhead, dashing in, throwing, hitting the parry. Does it 2-, gets thrown, gets by the second low, almost get the full confirm off of that. Okay, bursting out. Okay, crazy corner pressure starting up. Yeah, gets the DP out. Counter hitting, getting a... Oh. Oh, what a crazy interaction. 2BB seems like a strange option to do there, but it almost worked. Alright. Ploose getting some crazy parries here. Oh, and hitting that, and then getting the full screen confirm. And then getting... Oh, a low and to pop up into that. And if he had like 10 more health, he could have gotten a combo off of that. But insane overkill. Ploose showing some real setups. Showing us that Slither is not this very linear character that some people accuse him of being. Ooh, okay, using the 2B as an anti-air. Only trades, but still gets the job done. Ooh, using J2A to try and call out either high block or jump out. Successfully works. Gets the full combo. Gets the... Oh, it does a tomahawk. It does 2! 2 tomahawks! That's crazy. Yeah, they never expect it twice. Although, now it's... Oh, but... He's slightly minus after that jab, I think. And then... Or maybe that's still plus. Regardless, gets thrown out of it. Yeah, Ploose is really on fire here. I mean, Gek's up here in top 12, so it's not like he's a bad player. And he's winning rounds and stuff. He's doing good stuff. But Ploose is just like... trying to make this as much of a massacre as he can. Full screen 6B, I'm not sure I agree with that one, but... Okay, flying over the projectile and getting the air-to-air. Just walking up and throwing him. Okay, immediately just using the meter, because he has so much meter, he's just using it to set up a grab like he's freaking, like it's a Rashid. Double parry! That's unbelievable. Ooh, getting the reversal on the attempted cross-up. That might have even been able to parry counter at that range. I'm not... Because he has to, like, press a button or break. Like, he's forced to continue moving forward there. Crazy 3-0 from Ploose. Crazy 3-0. Alright, we're going to move over to another top 12 game. I believe it's our last... No, it's not our last winner's top 12 game. We have 2 more. So we have... Oh, I should change the names first. It is... FlippySpatula versus April. Looks like we're doing a button check. Oh, no. This wasn't a button check. We're going into it. Okay. Okay, so Flippy has been playing a lot more Bewear recently. April, big long-time Ken player. Flippy has switched characters quite a few times here and there. We're currently on the Bewear high, and it's not hard to see why. Flippy is quickly becoming our is almost certainly our second best Bewear at this point, behind Ham, who is sadly not here today. So Flippy has been doing a lot of really impressive mix-ups. April, to my knowledge, is just a relatively solid neutral Ken player. Been doing really well in our tournaments recently, in the weeklies. 6B armor, nabbing April there, giving Flippy the 1-0. Primeape? I mean, yeah, Primeape does better. I didn't know April had a Primeape though. Like, Primeape is much more comfortable playing at Bewear's ranges than Ken is. Ken has a little more range and like is better at gap closing, so he likes characters that he like wants to approach, I would say. But Bewear's fine with approaching. The rushdown versus grappling matchup, but Primeape is definitely extremely good at close range. And you can kind of see the difference here. Ooh, but the health bar just melting to pieces, getting hit by that by the super. Stuff Punch does a whopping like 16 damage. That's just half of Primeape's health bar gone from that single interaction. Ooh, parrying, but that's very risky against Bewear. He wants to do just about anything, but hit you. Primeape does have a bunch of meter though. Ooh, melted. Don't die with 3 meter. You die with 3 meter. That's a 2-0 already. Toxicroak. We're just going the entire top row being represented in this best of 3. This is another matchup that's like legacy, been pretty good for Toxicroak, but it doesn't mean it's not tricky, because once Bewear gets in, it's a little rough. Ooh, trying to dash in, but you're not plus enough because of all the throw changes. Ooh, okay, using the C cancel just to ensure that we're not going to be sucked into Bewear Vortex. And getting the meter back. Ooh, grab versus air grab. Toxicroak is really good at air-to-airs against really anyone, but Bewear in particular. Not really identify... Oh, I think that was a 4-eye to try to anti-air the jump after the parry. I think that was the idea from Flippy. Ooh, that could have been scary, but... Okay, using Guard Burst. Not quite dead, but... Ooh, but using the 6B armor as an anti-air. Alright, alright. Honestly, April Talk's kind of cooking. Okay, Flippy getting the 4A properly this time after the parry. Guard Burst to keep Bewear closer to the corner, but not properly dealing with the armor. Ooh, Flippy trying to cover an approach there. April 1 hit away from being on the board. Flippy also 1 hit away from winning, basically. I think Flippy looking for a reversal opportunity. Almost could have gotten it there. I think he was trying to buffer something. It just doesn't work out. Alright, good 3-0 to Flippy. Alright, we will... we will do... I guess we're gonna do... Renai versus rngg next. First time Renai will be on the stream today. Nathan in chat bringing out the smug rating system. Some groundbreaking stuff here.
Choose your Pokemon.
Okay, so we've got Renai on Heracross. Despite all the Heracross downplay from Renai, we're still locking in Heracross against a competent player in winners quarters in the official tournament. So there's some confidence still. So Renai, one of our more old school players, versus rngg, one of our newest players. Looks like a button test up here. Alright, looks like we're gonna go into game 1 with slightly different colors, I think. Ooh, 6A anti-air. Looked like we tried to go for a 2A on Hera, but it got counter hit. Overhead on Oki. Ooh, dodging the 5B and punishing outright. Okay, that's punishable. Ooh, that's not quite a kill. Ooh. Heracross still a big guard breaker. Trading that out on the delayed 5B press. Able to turn that into a round win. By taking first round and keeping the pressure on. Oh, just reversaling out with the small hurt box. That's matchup tech. Third hit of 5A notoriously has very little block stun. And 5B has at least some startup, so if you delay that 5B press at all, you're really opening it up yourself to getting mashed out. Renai knowing that, and turning it up Using 5B, getting a little bit of chipping away at endurance a little bit. Big part of this game. Big part of this character, especially. Okay. Ooh, that could have been. There could have been an extension there, but the 2A wasn't it. Maybe 6A? It's hard to say. Oh, you're trying to use 5B to get over, but Renai falling for the 2A 5B loop once, but not the second time. Ooh, I don't think he wanted that cross up. Or if he did, he wanted to actually hit cross up. Alright. RNG getting around in. RNGG getting around in. Now, notably, we are one combo connect away, or one good read away from suddenly having a, ooh, trying to punish it, assuming no follow-up was coming this time, but instead got hit on the way down. Ooh, JB to try to cover that, and then getting it in. There's still this huge reversal option, though. We have quite a few stars on board, and it's not necessarily hard to get another one. So, at any time, ooh, double cross up. It was going to be a cross up, and then Renai walked back and put it on the same side. This is it. That was it 10 different ways. All right. Crazy close 1-1 so far. A new era coming in and making their mark. Oh, was that cross up? Oh, and then the crazy C cancel combo. I think that was supposed to end with something else, but didn't quite work out. All right, guard burst out. Not able to punish that sweep. Heracross has one of the best sweeps in the game. Only -20 and has good range. Really hard to punish. Getting the floaty one. I don't think the floaty one is what we wanted. Oh, air to airing with JB and... Okay. Punishing after the way down at this point. Ooh. 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 Getting a good cross up, putting Renai in the corner. Oh, that was very minus, but you choose a bad option out of it. Are we going to finish our food? No, not quite. But getting a throw and going into round 3 with 2 meter. And we have 2B on deck, so we can get some really, really nasty C cancel combos going. With that, ooh, but we don't have it anymore. And getting a big, big punish for it, but just utilizing it for the... But getting anti-aired, and because of the counter hit, it was an easy juggle. That is 2-1 for Renai. Very close games, though. Hard to say who's going to win this one. Ooh, barely stopping that. Getting a counter hit in. Missing the throw. Not quite close enough. Heracross has great throw range, but not that good. Okay, getting the full corner combo off of 6Bs. And converting that into a round win. Okay, threatening there. Up. Getting a 6B hit, but not quite close enough to get a good combo off of it. A lot of endurance chipped so far. Oh, but it's all back. Oh, it's the 2A stuff. Oh, still low enough where... Wow, so much pressure in the corner there. Forced rngg to do something. That something ended up being a losing thing. Ooh, try to dash up and then stop and then throw with Heracross, but stop too early. Ooh, got out of the pressure, but didn't quite choose a good option to continue with. Renai really on top of the blocks for the bunny stomp stuff. Ooh, stunning the meter. Ooh, getting a really that I don't think that was an actual punish, but Renai gets hit by it anyway. Goes for the C cancel to finish the round, but doesn't get it. But still closes it out and makes it 2-2. Oh, it was supposed to be a super. That could have been good. We're not doing a little grounding himself after slightly flubbed end game there, but getting the corner pressure, it's hard to get out, and you're getting counter hit. You're losing all your endurance. Oh, and seeing the bunny hop and just ripping it with the anti-air. It's hard to go to low from low to high against Heracross. Horn turret's gonna call you out, and just shredding in two interactions. Just 10-second round. All right. What a way to end it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do Flippy versus Renai so their game can start. So we are doing top 6. We gotta get winners out of the way so whoever loses can play in losers. We're not. Let me close this entirely. All right, we're back to live games. Who is it? It's Renai on left. Okay.
Your Pokemon.
Okay. This is a matchup we're used to seeing quite often. Heracross versus Bewear. OG matchup. Both characters have been in the game since basically the start. It's literally the start, actually. Renai versus Ham has happened a million times. I've played against a bunch of Hera players as Bewear in tournament a bunch of times.
Heracross wins.
Renai taking that first round, just simple neutral games. This is, I would say, a rough matchup for Bewear, but it's better than it used to be. It used to be really rough for Bewear to get anything going because Heracross had such good defensive options against. Of course we crash again. Of course we crash again. Of course we crash again. All right, we'll play it. We'll watch the other top 6 match first. That's really unfortunate, but like. I've never had this many crashes before.
Choose
When
your Pokemon. Is ready.
so we have a horrifying amount of gigantic moths on stream right now. This is it's I don't think I've actually watched Slither versus Slither in tournament before. Are they the same color? Because Slither only has like 3 colors or something, right? So you can pick color 1 and color 4 or whatever to both play as the same Slither. As in on stream. I'm not. I don't think we have streamed a game of Slither mirrors from OTs from an OT.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready.
I actually could not absorb what was going on because they were the same color. I'm gonna be real. Okay, it looks like Vikerkaar has switched to the shiny color, so we will be able to tell what's going on. Not quite getting the follow. Ooh, actually still getting the follow-up. PintitledPloose still has some of the craziest corner setups that I've ever seen in this game. It's hard for me. It's like there's too much moth on screen. I'm not able to absorb what's going on fast enough and do good commentary. Has there been any Poliwrath? I don't think anybody's playing Poliwrath in top 8. Maybe somebody in loser side's playing some. Ooh, clipping it, but I can't tell who is who anymore. I've lost track. Okay, it's still they didn't get crossed up. It's still right side is the Slither that's currently on the right side is still Vikerkaar. Okay, okay. Viker with signs of life. Getting a great jump in though. Oh, and then just holding up to try and beat the, like, baiting the fact that some people go for throw after 2A and then holding up, but not getting a real punish for it. Ooh, doing double dash, I think. Oh yeah, you can just get a combo after that. You've not been seeing counter hits off of the, or combos off of the counter hit reversal on stream yet. Okay. Vikerkaar.
Your Pokemon. Trainers
It's, I can't even. It's so hard for me to commentate. It's so hard, especially it's hard for me to commentate when they're the same, and sometimes I lose track of which one's which. Okay, so doing a simple combo on simple B&B there. Doing pressure with Trailblazer into the low, making the high, threatening low. Getting a good parry. Fake cross up. I don't know if that mattered. That might have just been a punish. Proper parry, back throw. All right. Oop. Just doing 5B, but not extending off of it in any way. Baiting the reversal, but not. Ooh. Okay. Like you're trying to make a statement here. 3 meter too. Could do anything with that. You could even kill him. Ooh. Choosing the right option on that parry there, but 3A whiffs. That should be it. Oh, we didn't see cancel it for reasons unknown, but 2-2.
Choose your Pokemon.
Vikerkaar making the comeback on the oh my god. What the hell? Viker is just online. Perfect. It's super effective. Unbelievable. What the hell has changed? The download is just complete, dude. Oh my god, and getting a combo off with it involved. Not a huge extension, but just some damage. And just it only getting hit one time in that entire game. 2-3, Viker, 3-0 reverse sweep. Unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Renai Flippy game. Really tragic that those 2 crashes have happened. That might mean we're only doing replays, except for winners and grands, because I don't want to risk it happening again. And those are the only sets that, we don't want to hold up anybody else, right?
Trainers ready. Fight.
Okay, we also on this floor.
Keep going. Fight.
Alright, still tail as old as time. Hero controls neutral. Bewear gets in. Get an armor combo. Try to do 6B as a follow-up, but... Oh, air throw. Really hard for Bewear to punish horn charge. Not impossible, but requires some effort. Renai takes first game.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready. Fight.
Okay, anti-air and then just throw him. 2A, catches it. Oh, and then stalling with the tail. Big mix-up. Mixing up the timings. Doing doing 5A, 5A, but doing it in a way that it's plus, I'm pretty sure. And then just doing 2A out of the mash.
Keep going.
That you normally have to deal with if you are minus. Okay, blocks. Blocks it. Oh. Reversal's out. Flies away. Puts Flippy in corner. Just nabs him with that air throw somehow. Not blocking the second hit of 3A! That's so sad. That's a bad way to go. Well, look at all this freaking pressure. Oh, that's still like -2 or whatever. 2A's out, anticipating the button press. Just air throw to just nab Heracross out of the air, trying to do anything. Just takes the hit because you're plus 27. Crosses up with JA to keep safe. Counter hits, gets the full combo. Gets the 6A, 4-6B thing, which is slightly tricky, but not for somebody that's been playing Heracross this much. I believe the horn charge sweep is very slightly minus. It could be 0 though. It's definitely safe. It's not punishable. That's for sure. And then Super just obliterating the health bar as usual. Oh, countering the second hit specifically. Oh! Corner pressure? That's it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Game 4, switch off of Heracross to Timmy Tyrogue. Okay, we're a character now, but it's Hitmontop, which I'm not sure is the character Renai wants to play. I mean, we're playing in a way as if Hitmontop is what we're looking for. So that's where we're going. All right, here's the Hitmontop. This is the first Hitmontop appearance on a tournament stream? Question mark. Yeah, hard to contest the bounces. Okay, reversal's out. Gets the full combo. Gets a good BNB. Hitmontop does a lot of damage. And just melts to 2A super. Alright, well, valiant effort by Renai. Flippy going to winners finals. Alright. Oh yeah, yeah. Chug did play Hitmontop on stream once. Uh Let's see, let's see, let's see. I have a couple of ones in here. We have one that has been recommended. I don't even want to look at the bracket to spoil it for me. But we have falcopuns versus Patrick. And we have this has been recommended for me to watch. Somebody that can check the bracket and see what that is. I'm going to assume that's losers top 12, I believe. So we're kind of going backwards in time a bit. But I will watch it and then prioritize watching top 8, top 6 moving forward. So, you saw falcopuns earlier this stream.
Pokemon, close combat.
Patrick, we have not seen yet. Patrick is our current resident Chesnaught player. We are round 4 losers.
Choose your Pokemon.
Round 4 losers is top 12, yes. Yeah, this is losers top 12. I believe. Oh wait, round 4 losers. That'd be top 24. Okay, so we're really. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, falcopuns went out really early because of seeding. Ooh, getting dizzy, but only converting it into quote only converting it into a star. So Falco getting 6 of the 7 stars in round 1. Good start. Obviously we haven't seen that much last resort. We have 7 stars. All right. Will we see the last resort, or will Patrick be able to prevent such a scenario from happening? I don't think you pop it this round, right? You would keep it till round 3 anyway. Patrick showing that it is hard to get out of corner when there's a bunch of thorns around you and a big Chesnaught. Ooh, both knocking themselves out of the sky. Good overhead mix. Ooh, just hits it. That looked like he was switching to crouch block for a second, but and just guard breaks because he spent all his endurance on last resort. All right, that's why it's called last resort, right? Ooh, doing the dash forward JP, then tried to get a punish, but it's just not good enough. Dash forward JP does not quite have the plus frames that parry does in some certain areas. Well, I guess it has better plus frames, but you don't get that dash afterward to help close the distance. Ooh, good punish 6B there. Ooh, canceling into 5 being getting punished for it. He does. Oh, not even a punish. He got the berry. He just didn't block. All right. I mean, you have guard berry, I guess. We both have some resources on each side. I think that's supposed to be a throw tech, but 3A almost snagging that 4A. Parrying the slow jab 3. Ooh, getting scared of the foot. Ooh, counter hit combo. Is that enough? Yeah. All right, 1-1. And falcopun's looking particularly dominant in that one. Ooh. Dangerous combos. Tries to do something about jab 3 there. Doesn't quite get it. Can't get a combo because he got the anti-air hit of that, but... Ooh, messing up the combo there. Trying to parry the star, but... Ooh, big combo here. Alright. That is falcopun's up 2-1. Oh wait, no. I thought that was game 2. Round 2, sorry. Celebrating his win too early. crazy corner pressure. Getting out, I think, on a flubbed grab with back throw anyway. Trying to use the spike to get a berry. There we go. That's up 2-1 now. All right. Cedric on the ropes. He got that good game 1, but it did require a very last-ditch, last resort, and a guard break to get there. So now Patrick's gotta convert a more legitimate round into a win if he wants to win this. Okay, good start for him. Ooh. Dropping the combo. Giving Falco some room to breathe when he really can't really do that. Tries to parry and gets hit by it instead. Should just high blocked. Ooh. Okay, we have a parry. Ooh. But I think the punish whiffed. That move's safe anyway, so there was no potential punish there. Blocking the J2A 2-2B. Preventing Bunny Stomp. Punishing the Bunny Stomp approach again. Keeping the corner after that. Ooh, trying to use the armor to follow things up, but alright, one more round from falcopuns, and he is going forward, and Patrick is eliminated. So he's got to find a way to hold on here. We do have no stars on Lopunny, so there's no real blowout potential this round from Lopunny. Trying to parry, but ooh, gets the meter, but doesn't really get anything because it's a 2B guard break. Reversaling out. A relatively good-looking round. Okay, taking the meter. Oh, and seeing the jump after he goes for it and just uses the shield smash to clutch out the game. So now we are 2-2. And we are looking at a potential upset, I would say, of Patrick over falcopuns. It's a little bit of soul searching from both players. Okay. Ooh. Oh, but actually getting a much more parry value than Falco could get. And that was a blowout. No stars built, no meter built. Only got hit like once. Okay. Falco getting something this time. Not quite what he was looking for on the combo, but getting a good counter hit. Trying to contest the stagger on the 2As. Ooh, not getting the combo he was looking for again. Getting a lot of stars at least. Okay, there's a... Ooh, we're actually going for the guard berry to try and prolong this round a little more. We don't want to let it go without a fight. Okay, I'm not sure if... Ooh, okay, we're burning last resort. Shutting out that round, making sure we're going to round 3. Not leaving anything to chance. It does mean we are out of resources on Lopside. No meter, no stars. Gotta win an honest game. Okay, back throw. Get good pressure after that. Ooh, parries the sweep. Another good call out on the J2A pressure. Oh, messes up the combo a little bit. Ooh, okay. Gets the back throw. Oh, it actually gets a punish on that. Maybe not the one he was looking for, but the one he got. Ooh, and that's it. That's it. Patrick just barely squeezes in a button in neutral there and takes out falcopuns. Even if that wasn't an upset, that would have been a good game. Okay. All right. Let's look a little closer at the bracket here. So we have in winners final we have Viker versus Flippy, but we have actually a loser of that's 62, 63. Okay, we have a little bit of time. We can watch the losers' top 8 games, I guess. So that means we'll watch April versus rngg, and we'll watch Patrick versus Cristo. And then I think we're going to try another live game. Spectating Flippy versus Vikerkaar after that. And then try to get through losers. Alright, so... Oh, I should... Okay, so we will watch... Did I not download it? It's like we're button testing.
Choose your Pokemon.
Alright. Got another follow. Thank you all. Alright, we're starting up. This is losers top 8. Just not much happening in neutral yet. Getting a little bit of meter on April's side, but otherwise low impact game. Just playing it safe. Okay, getting a sweep, getting pressure started. Getting pressure ended. Oh, winning the air to air. Oh, but getting a good C cancel combo. That I think could have been a kill combo if we did something else, but okay, 2B to cover a bunch of stuff. Alright, we're getting the corner pressure on now, though. Not looking as nice for April as it did last round. Ooh, but getting a good jump. Getting reversaled straight back into the corner. Good counter hit juggle. Ooh, stopping it. Oh, but you're not close enough to get the pickup, and you get full punished.
Lopunny wins. Give it your all. Fight.
Ooh, getting anti-aired as Blaziken in the year 2025. They say this character never got nerfs. Ooh, what do we have? Ooh, we had a kill combo potentially there, but ooh, trying to do a reset there to oh no, getting counter hit again. Maybe you need to just cash out that combo.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready.
Okay, big start. Okay, rngg getting the throw. Oh, big anti-air. Counter hit anti-air. Actually, I guess the counter hit didn't matter much there, but
Keep going. Fight.
I believe we're up on. Ooh, counter hitting. Alright. Oh. As soon as you think April gets out, right back in the blender. Again! As soon as you think April is out, right back in the blender. Blaziken's net damage is a lot higher, though.
Blaziken wins. Give it your all. Fight.
Ooh, messing up that combo. Ooh, trying to contest the jab, but just pressing 5B for staggers pressure. Okay, using the plus frames to throw. Oh, using burst to push them back into the corner. Really patient all of a sudden after this super chaotic game. Oh, and that's
Lopunny takes it. Choose your Pokemon.
that does it. Oh, I accidentally clicked
Trainers ready.
RNGG twice. Well, now it's true. Okay, keeping you in the corner. Oh, but don't know about that. Don't know about that. Ooh, really don't know about that. Predictive anti-airs. I mean, we get a good guard break. We're building a bunch of meter. Okay, we're getting the free mix. Oh, don't lose the round after putting him down to 1 HP and blowing your super. Uh-oh. 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 All for naught? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a lot of momentum. This is... Oh, we missed the combo. Oh, yeah. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. That's really rough. You gotta convert that meter usage into a round win. We're just waiting. Shimmy Masters. Who says that Pokemon Close Combat doesn't have beautiful grounded-based footsies? Okay, getting the corner combos. Whiffing, but not getting punished, unfortunately. Oh, run up grab, but just jumped over. EXDP'd out and we're gonna die. Yeah, there it is.
Lopunny. Choose your
Alright, that was a good win for rngg. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Um Alright, we have Cristo versus Patrick coming up. Another battle of the big bodies. Alright.
close combat.
Taking a second here, guess. You know, taking your time, keeping calm, that's part of the
Choose
game.
your Pokemon. Trainer's ready.
Alright. We are starting up. Looks like we're going immediately into it. Getting a meter that... Oh, spending the armor just to deal damage. Cristo really favoring... Oh, the projectile armor coming into play. That's usually not the projectile that we're worried about for Tusk, but...
Great Tusk wins. Keep going. Fight.
Okay, good parry. Ooh, that doesn't work. You can't do that. You can't do that against Quake. Getting the overhead. Okay. Just gonna 6 up with 5e, it works. Ooh. Getting the... oh,
Great Tusk.
just armoring through everything.
Choose your Pokemon.
This is definitely looking rough for Patrick after his all-star upset against Falco. He's being eaten alive here. Okay, we have a sweep. That rips through the Tusk armor. The Tusk also can't deal with those. At least not very well. Ooh, using the wall bounce. And then because there's a throw, he even got a counter hit. Struggle opportunity on the JB, but it just didn't pan out.
Great Tusk wins. Keep going. Fight.
Wow, just burning it. Alright, I mean, he's almost dead, so... Oh, and just doing the standard 2A. You gotta watch out for that. That's like the standard thing Tusks go for after those super... The 5B is such a good answer to 6A. That Whirling Fortress really stops Chesnaught from approaching.
Great Tusk.
Wow.
Choose your Pokemon.
We are... Oh! 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 Paul Wrath? Oh! Oh! Tyrogue. Alright, so what are we going for? Looks like we're going for Hitmonchan. I think Tyrogue can contest that move a little better than Chesnaught can. Ooh. That's bad. That's what we call bad. We would have to win this round. Really bad, obviously. Oh, parries and gets thrown. Oh, and gets rocked. And the stomp, the foot stomps, the heavy slam. It just does like 8 damage to poor child Tyrogue because he's made out of tissue paper. Oh, okay, that was after Patrick's pop-off game, that was a brutal one to watch. I was really unfortunate. Okay. We have I believe we have not watched rngg versus Ploose, right? So we'll watch that. Why am I not rendering? I know I am. Never mind, I don't know why. Why am I having so many issues? Why here? Alright, that appears to have fixed it. Sorry about sound, we figured going into it. We're button dusting. Looks like we're button dusting. Okay.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainer's ready.
Wow. PintitedPloose with some crazy corner stuff. Just evaporating him. Oh, he didn't hit confirm. Dropped a combo and just didn't realize fast enough. Okay, that's still enough. Wow. Was not expecting that explosive of a start from PintitedPloose in this game. I feel like Lopunny feels like it. I guess meterless Lopunny doesn't really require you to be any honest with your offense, huh? She's got what, a jab? Nothing really crazy to throw you off. I guess 2B can throw off a couple of things, but
Mega Lopunny wins. Give it your all. Fight.
great 4B pressure. Reverse Starfall is okay, just taking the meter. Not going for anything crazy on the stomp. Ooh! Oh, and he doesn't hit confirm it. That could have been a good amount of damage. Risking it, but knowledge check is here. And rngg taking it. The Ploose is playing a little loose. Gonna be real. Trying to get away with resets when but instead he should just be taking every single inch he can get already. Okay. Setting up the fireball on Oki. Good tomahawk. We know that Ploose loves the tomahawks. And then using the tomahawk to bait a jump back, which gets beaten out. Ooh, just anti-air starfall immediately out of the gate. Ooh, 2A whiffing, getting punished. Not blocking high. And just a huge, huge last resort combo to take that round. That was a great conversion. Okay, we're just taking in the damage this time. We're not going for anything cute. Ooh. Whiffing Trailblazer. Getting a good parry to kind of reset the game, though. Trying to anti-air, but it's Slitherwing, you know. He's huge, you're not. Ooh. Finally breaking through the stalemate with the bunny hop, but bunny hop safe jumps the reversal. I think there's a world you consider like trying to go for a guard break instead of cashing out, but Ploose doesn't do it. Okay. Getting a good conversion off of that. Not the full combo he's looking for. Oh, and then tries to keep going after the whiff. But he's so minus that he gets hit by the reversal. Ooh, great parry. Ploose doing his all to stay on the board. Gets counter hit in the air though. Good parry back throw. That's a big change in the dynamic of the game. And then we get the mix up. Oh, and we block that. That's crazy. Oh, and then just lands and does 4A. Ploose really has these corner baits online. Ooh, getting air to aired. J is slow. Tries the 2A, but gets put back in the corner anyway. Empty bunny hop into bunny hop overhead. Okay, not a perfect. The 2B scares off rngg enough to where he backs off, but gets 2 throws, and you don't want to see that. Although we don't have Blue Star yet, so the worst C cancel combos possible are not on the table. Now we do. Ooh, but we're on defense. So yeah, now we have to consider using it, and then we bait it out. Yeah, look at that! Look at that. I love that setup that Ploose has. Now we don't have the 2 meter. We still have a reversal on the table for rngg. Oh. Why do I have it as 3-0 and it's 2-1? Right? Or is it 2-0 or whatever? It's something. Oh, big combo. Needs one more mix. Gets it. All right. Good job, rngg. A solid 3-1. So we got Renai versus Cristo coming up. Don't know the result of this one, unlike some of these others. It's Cristo on left. And Renai on right. All right, this is an interesting matchup coming up. It's
Choose your Pokemon.
Heracross. Oh. Yeah, right name is messed up. There we go. Wow, what the heck? Oh, this is a button test. So we're doing, I believe we are doing button checks still, and or just like a lag test or something. A little bit more than a button test. I was told to ignore the first game. This first game looks not ignorable, but alright, I will take it on their word that they are playing not for tournament stakes on this one. So we will
Choose your Pokemon.
Okay. So game actually starts here, I'm assuming. Two 6As not able to break through the armor. Alright. Oh, getting the sweep in, and then going for cross-up and getting armored, but getting a good sweep, and then rock mix-up. That's such a tricky option to deal with. A lot of wake-up options will just hit it, but it's hard to do that. It's so scary. It looks like he's doing about 100 other evil things to you, and instead he's dropping a rock on your head. Okay, just very close to guard break here. Doesn't need it. Oh, that was a perfect. I didn't even process that. All right. Ooh, big combo. That's like your best. That's like it's your max damage. Meterless.
Takes it. Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready. Fight.
10-second rounds are your magnum opus. Ooh, that really felt like it should have been a punish. That's crazy. Need to release it a little earlier, I guess. Okay. Crazy. Just... I didn't tick up Renai. There you go. There you go, buddy. There's your point. Jump in. Kind of stampede with Horn Charge. Armor gets out. Cristo gets some mix-ups. Ooh, but presses... I think that's a missed input. I don't think that's what he wanted to go for. Land on other side, then do a sweep. Just goes for Horn Sweep. In response to seeing Cristo pressing something. Okay. Little stomp. Getting those horn charges between the stampede hits. Can't beat out a move if you don't have a hitbox out. Ooh, and it just barely clips him. That could have been a nasty punish. But instead, Renai is just tearing through this great Tusk. Got on the other side, didn't know what to do with it. Oh, tries to go for the throw. But just gets ripped apart instead. Unbelievable. That was just 10 and 15 second rounds non-stop. Okay, we are... We're going to hope for no crashes this time. We are live again. It is... We're back to seeing Flippy vs. Vikerkaar. More Slitherwing action. But unlike before, more Bewear action. Ooh, just getting nabbed out. Ooh, this could be scary. Okay. That could have been a lot less close than it was, but Flippy was able to get through anyway. Armoring through, getting the combo afterward. Lots of damage. Trying to punish, but 2A does not quite have enough reach there. Punishing the landing lag with Cartwheel. And just running up and grabbing him. And Flippy taking a really convincing second round there in game 1. Let's see if we can convert or if Vikerkaar will show up with good Slither pressure. Oh, just jumping. Ooh, using the JB, putting Flippy in the corner, flying away to, and it's over. That was really clever though, flying away to rip through the to get past the armor. Oh, but he doesn't react in time. I think you just gotta buffer it, maybe. Ooh, getting punished. Guard break. Alright, that was way overkill. But, you know what? You do you. I would have just done the easy combo. But, you know, it's... That's why I'm commentating and Flippy's playing, right? Ooh, okay, okay. Signs of life from Viker. Alright. Oh, this is winners finals, by the way, for those who have not been following along. Feel like I should probably mention that somewhere. This is a winners finals. Why we have not seen these players in a while. Okay. Ooh, doing the JB, but he actually gets hit that time. That's why it's tricky. Okay, it could have been worse. He spent 2 meter and he got like 9 damage or something. 8 damage probably. Whoa, didn't get hit there. Hitboxes be weirdin'. I think the high hitbox whiffed and then only the low hitbox. Armoring the 4A. Oh, but whiffing the punish. Both players going for a grab option of some kind. But the Slither 5A. Alright, Viker on the board. Alright, let's see what's up. Just JA, just straight up. JA 5A, just battle of the big moves. Okay, okay, we have the big... Oh, he just throws him! That whole meter wasted. Oh, catches him, trying to approach. Oh, and catch it. Oh, and greens for the meter and gets it. Do you know how scary that is? Bewear could just like press a button. You're so dead. Ooh, reversals through the throw attempt. Ooh, reacts to it properly that time and then gets the throw. Anticipates the stuffed punch. Doesn't happen. Bewear eats through the projectiles with his armor and with 6B and 2B both eat through projectiles pretty well. But 1 health. Tries to do a meaty sweep to close out the game, but doesn't even hit. Oh, okay. 2-2. 2-2 all of a sudden. Flippy, strong start. Sticking with Bewear. Because Bewear is the way. Ooh, hold on. Combo opportunity here. Gets the throw. Ooh, yeah, double overhead. No, I think it was supposed to be a throw and he actually parries. No, I hate to see it. Wait. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw too, Flippy. I thought he was gonna throw too. That was like Viker was in I'm about to throw you mode and he just 2A's you. That's so mean. It looked like a throw from a mile away. Big 4A connects. Only 4 active frames, but there's a lot of hitbox there. Oh, this is looking really scary for Flippy now. He still has a meter to work with, so he can kind of work his way out. No! Look at that! Oh. Wait. Oh, just a normal throw. Just a normal throw. Unbelievable turnaround from Viker. Reverse 3-0ing after that initial rough patch, initial dominance from Flippy's Bewear. All right, we're gonna move on to losers semis. Again, fingers crossed, no crash. We have our losers finals. Did we skip losers semis? Alright, technical difficulties. Okay. Renai versus RNG. Alright, we got losers semis. Got Renai on the left, rngg on the right. This is if you get top 2 in this tournament, you're in a really good spot to Oh wait, we're actually sticking with the Tyrogue. Hello? We say no to Heracross in this matchup. What does Renai know that I don't? Heracross seems fine, but maybe we feel like rngg has the Heracross matchup down too much. Ooh, tries to go for some devious mix instead. I mean, it's not really mix, is it? He's just trying to go for throws, build some meter to work with in round 2, but you know, you can't count yourself out on winning with Tyrogue in round 1, right? Maybe this deep in a tournament, you're not supposed to consider that as an option, but okay, we're getting Kitmonchan out. I can respect that. Yeah, I don't know if Renai has corner juggles practiced. I mean, these guard bursts are completely reasonable. Ooh, that's a big confirm. Ooh, goes for a grab, gets called out. Ooh, gets parried, but that's a guard break. Ooh, drops a clearly practiced combo. All right. Hitmonchan looking really scary. Outside of that DP, Lopunny's the raw endurance that Lopunny has, the defense not great on the character. So, all right, there's the DP resource used. So we need to build another meter if we want to have some sort of defense going, which we're gonna have to worry about because all of a sudden we are up. Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think rngg needs to potentially consider the world of trying to deny Hitmonchan from happening, because if that can't happen, you're gonna have a really rough time. Currently, we're on Hitmontop life, but are we going to opt to not evolve? We might. We've chosen to evolve. This is unprecedented. Is this an intentional switch up? The Hitmonchan looked really scary to deal with. The issue is that the Hitmontop itself maybe doesn't look as practiced as the Hitmonchan could be, but ooh, gets bullied by Dizzy Whip. Oh, the anti-air just has so much startup. Hitmontop also still has really strange pressure. It's hard to learn how to play against on the fly. There's a bunch of moves that looks like you should be able to punish, you just can't. There's things that look like you should do that are safe, they aren't. Yeah, it's just really, Hitmontop has just really strangely structured pressure, and it's just, I think it's just catching, the Latch of Macavix Spirits I think is catching rngg off guard a little bit here. Okay, Cash is out though. Alright, the Hitmontop mix-up not working out. One with Tyrogue, did not win with Hitmontop. I would strongly consider just not evolving with Tyrogue if you're not going into, if you're not comfortable with the Hitmontop matchup and you're gonna go that way. It looks like we're forcing Hitmonlee all of a sudden. Yeah, we're forcing Hitmonlee. I think rngg has played this though. We're actually seeing the full power of Tyrogue on display in loser semis here. Okay. I don't think that's what... Oh. I see what happened. Just a misinput on trying to do a dive kick setup. Ooh, that was a bad whiff from, ooh, okay. That's just it. Yeah, Hitmonlee damage is scary. The keeping him on his toes, of how to play against Tyrogue. So the Tyrogue matchup itself changes, on top of changing your evolution. So... Ooh, not quite. Oh, hold on. Hitmonlee can do this. If there's a Pokemon that can do this, it's Hitmonlee. Okay. Alright, the real big issue with going for Hitmonlee is you really need that meter. Alright, I think we're gonna be forcing Hitmonchan. Oh, we've got some kicks though. So we'd have to play the game to evolve into. Looks like we're attempting to evolve into Hitmonchan. But we'll take Hitmontop if we're allowed it. Will we stop evolution? Or will we take Hitmontop? We've taken Hitmontop. Yeah, Hitmontop can confirm off everything, buddy! But so can Lopunny. Ooh, big C cancel pressure. Using 4A to get out of there. Okay, close set. Who will we see in game number 5? Will we see that dominant game 1 Hitmonchan? Okay, we're using multiple moves. It's kind of, but it could be anything. You're still allowed to play the game, and Okay. I'm going to assume we're gonna take him on top because we haven't been sticking Tyrogue. Yeah. All right, so we have to win one of these two Hitmontop rounds. Oh, he doesn't have JB. He messed up his route. He should have picked a different route. Honestly, rngg having a lot of trouble punishing anything on the character. He's just not picking the right options to get good punishes. And Hitmontop does a lot of damage, so a whiffed punish is you're eating not a ton, but has long combos. Ooh! Oh, it does an instant overhead to close it out! Renai showing the true power of fully flexible Tyrogue in this loser's semis. Wow, what a game. All right, we're gonna have a very brief be right back. Very brief. About 1 minute. And then we're gonna go into losers finals. All right.
Choose your Pokemon.
All right, looks like I got it right. We are seeing more Heracross Bewear again. Ooh, good punish, good punish. Being patient with armor. Oh, getting caught that time. Okay. Ooh, going for the instant overhead, but missing. But still getting the round anyway. Good stuff for Renai getting the first round. Renai pivoting between 5 characters in this top 3 is actually kind of crazy. But sometimes you just build different. Okay, good meter build, getting pressure. Oh, thinking he has enough backwalk speed, does not. Either player could annihilate the other at this point. Ooh, trying to catch something. If that did catch something, that was a kill, but... Alright, Renai getting the first game. Alright, alright, alright. That is a very clean round 1 once again from Renai. Oh, getting counter hit by the cartwheel. And parrying the 4A. Parrying in between the jump pressure is really, really rare to see. Ooh, tomahawk, but doesn't work. Whiffing a low and whiffing an overhead. C cancel JB. What a strange mix-up. Alright. We did a punish, but I'm not sure if 6B was a great option. I would have rather seen back throw there, personally, but... Whiffing the guard burst, but not getting punished for it, so... Game is on, and that's, yeah, that's pretty dead. This is crazy. This is, Flippy thinking about it. Do you switch characters for the first time in the whole tournament? I'm assuming. At least I believe Flippy has been going Bewear the whole tournament. Scrafty! The desperation is palpable. 2A does very much contest a lot of Heracross's moves. Viker has been playing Slitherwing, so there's a Slitherwing waiting for whoever wins this in Grands. Okay. Strong start for Flippy, but Renai does get the first round anyway. Ooh, not so strong start on the round this time. Not unwinnable, but yeah. Alright, well, 8-second round, it happens. It's super effective. That's a quick 3-0, unfortunately, for Flippy. But congratulations to Flippy for getting 3rd on the podium. You know, it's always exciting when you're on the podium. Screaming out that they missed their melty bracket to play this, but you know, considering their placement so far, I think they were going. And honestly, Viker being the one sitting in Grands, a little surprising. Honestly, it's unusual for sure. So hopefully no crashes in Grands. Please. All right. Oh. Hold on. Let me close everything. Right, fixing up the bracket stuff a little bit. All right, this is Grand Finals. Hopefully no crashes in Grands. Please, for the love of God. We've had crashes in Grands so many times. Oh, names are backwards. Thank you. I got pulled into doing stuff on the bracket. Okay, are we starting for real? Okay. yeah, grand finals. Kind of a surprise winner's side grand finals in Vikerkaar. I don't think Vikerkaar has ever been in an OT grand finals. I don't think, let alone winner's side. So, good on him for picking up Slitherwing and doing stuff with it. And placing it above even our other Slithers like Ploose, who've shown off to be very competent. So, let's see what makes Viker different from the rest. So, all right, 1-1 in this first game. Ooh, great counter hit. Confirm. Oh, misses the follow-up, but uses a C cancel to make it safe. All right, Viker getting the first game and showing why he deserves to be in winner's side grands. Crazy stuff. Okay, getting an interesting counter hit there, but you can't really do anything with it. Okay, just taking the meter, that's reasonable. Oh! And it looked like a clean jump in, but it was actually a fake out. And 2A grabs the parry. Oh, just does 2A and not even an immediate grab range. Walks up and throws. And now we have 3 meter to play with. And just the threat of the reversal lets Vikerkaar get a grab. Okay, goes for a grab there and gets called out. Oh, but just so much damage on these air-to-airs. And Vikerkaar is close to the 3-0. And we're breaking out Timmy Tyrogue. Now, in round 1, Tyrogue kind of has a rough time because if Slither actually catches you, you're just so dead. You're like so dead. But Slither does kind of have issues with the high-lows left-rights, right? It's small, fast character with quick overheads, quick left-rights versus big fatso character. Oh, but yeah, look, a third of the health bar gone. Gone. It just got hit once. Ooh, Thunder Punch to get back in, but the reversal keeping him out. But this Hitmonchan is so scary, and there's no meter on Vikerkaar's side to try to force an interaction, and so Renai just runs away with it. But this is still very scary for, you know, Renai. This is not free, because something bad happens like this, and suddenly Tyrogue just can vaporize, and you don't want that to happen. You really do not want Tyrogue to get vaporized. Oh. Ooh, gets punished. 0 stack still. Safe jabs the... Okay, we're just going for Hitmonlee just so we have an evolution. I guess we could have gone for Hitmon top there as well, but I'm not totally convinced Hitmonlee has a great matchup, especially without the meter, obviously. Oh, but was able to safe jab that. I say jab, use 2A. But... Okay, so if Hitmonlee wins this round, he probably wins the game. So, unless something absurd goes wrong in this round 3, Renai should have it, because Hitmonlee with 2 meters... Well, I was supposed to say, Hitmonlee with 2 meters versus 0 is quite scary, but... instead, it was 2 meters versus 1, and we lost our combo, and... Okay, let's... Viker 1 mix-up from taking the medal, but It's 2-2.
takes it.
That was almost disastrous. You don't wanna lose in a 2 meter versus 0 meter round with Hitmonlee. That's like your entire character.
KO. Tyrogue wins. KO. Hitmonchan wins. Choose your Pokemon.
Okay, so we apparently did get a reset. So we are restarting, we are respectating now that, alright, grand finals.
Trainers ready. Fight.
Oh, we've gone back to Heracross after we had to win a bunch of times with Tyrogue. Oh, just the special, the paradox special. Ooh, trying to bait out the reversal, but just barely inside block range. Gigantic hitbox. Not minus enough for that. Okay, guard break. Ooh. Getting the anti-air low, I guess. Question mark. Ooh. Trying to cover that, actually. But not quite.
Give it your all. Fight.
Alright. Who's gonna take this first round of the Brand's reset? Lots of guard pressure, but Parry gets him out. Okay, parried right back. Ooh, tries to punish, but just gets 2A. There's not enough whiff lag there. 2A is able to punish the horn charge. Again! Again getting caught by those little no. Okay. Well. We tried. We tried. Okay, well. Like, I don't know what to do. It's like it like if you like lag at all when you connect with someone while spectating, it just kills you. There's literally like a zero. It's like a 1 or 2 second leniency or something. So if you drop like any packets at all, Lilithport just isn't able to keep up. You know, like I can't do anything about that. There's no replay recovery. No, there's no server side, nothing. So we're really unfortunate. Really wanted to get live grand finals, but Uh, I think, like, I've crashed out of Renai's games and I've crashed out of Vikerkaar's games, but not all of them. So I think that instability, having both of them being the grand finals people, is it's rough. Really rough, guys. Uh, we got a replay. All right. At least close combat games are fast so that we can get the replay really quickly. All right.
Choose your Pokemon.
Okay. Really unfortunate that Spectate crashed and we have to watch the replay, but we didn't really miss much, at least. We broke it in round 1.
Trainers ready.
Unfortunately, we missed game 5 of set 1, but at least we won't be missing anything from here. I might go back and edit in game 5 of set 1 into YouTube. So if YouTube, if you saw that, you know why now. It means I'm gonna have to edit this instead of just uploading it to YouTube directly. Oh well, it's fine. I need to focus on commenting anyway. I mean, this is all stuff we saw before. So we're just catching up. Trying to catch out these torn charges and sweeps. Not doing it here. Getting it there. Getting the stomp. Getting our guard break. There's the narrow dodge, just here 1-1 with like 1 or 2 health left. Just contesting with jab after on getting throw. Just keep going in the corner. Just keep doing the pressure. Okay, gets out, gets some meter. Goes for super. Well, let's see if that Gambit bites him. I mean, Renai definitely going out there and using his meter. Not letting himself lose a round holding on to it. Ooh! Biker assuming that Renai would be too scared to press the button. Goes for something, gets jabbed. Really, really smart play from Renai. Immediate horn dive. Immediate dive to get that knock air to air. C cancel forward throw. One of those scary things you have to look out for. Ooh, I think that was supposed to like be a juggle, but just like kind of ended up a mix-up. All right, well, a perfect in round 2 is a little scary. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Getting eaten alive when you get hit by big overheads in the corner. And gets mixed by the invincible low. Alright. Vikerkaar got 1 game here to prove that he deserves to be in this grand finals. I mean, he's already proven that. He got here, but got here winner's side even, but if he wants the trophy, he's gonna need to pull something out here. And currently he's doing pretty good. Ooh. I think he could have maybe tried to throw something out after that parry, but felt a little risky. Ooh, missed combo. Opportunity. Ooh, that was a huge opportunity for Viker to actually get in a round win. But now it's final round. Tournament life on the line. Grand final point. And, oh, okay, we actually get the reversal out. Grand final point. Oh, hold on. This is it. And that is it, my friends. Renai is your Pokemon Close Combat official tournament number 8 champion. So let's see if we can get Renai in here. I'm dragging your butt in here. Hello, Renai.
Hey.
How do you feel about your tournament win for official tournament number 8?
I represented all my characters, every single one.
I did see that. We played 5 characters in the span of 2 matches. So that was quite a treat. I was very impressed by the 5 character rngg set. that was quite something.
That's me. I'm the character specialist, Chad.
All right, how do we feel? How are we doing? Any what do we want to talk about anything about why we chose to mix it up so much against different players or whatever?
I was honestly planning to play the entire tournament solely.
Solo Lee? That's crazy.
But after waiting 30 minutes because of the round 1s and the EQs, I had to play everybody else.
I don't see the connection between those points, but you know, I'll
I
trust
had
your
to
word on it.
demolish my bracket. It was
Yeah.
necessary.
Had to demolish the bracket as fast as you could after having to wait 30 minutes for some no-shows to get DQ'd.
I missed my melty bracket. What can I say?
Yeah, you know, some things are more important than the melty bracket.
This was more important.
So, all right, we've done it. Have we put it on bracket? Is it official?
Well,
Oh no, we gotta. I'll do it.
report. Oh, all right.
So it was that, and it was that. All right. So, how are you feeling on what prize you're gonna take? Do you know that yet?
Yep, I came in wanting the Hitmon palette
Oh,
for Top and Chan.
Top and Chan Hitmon palette. I gotta make a notepad or something for this, so I don't
8
lose.
prizes for 8 players.
Oh, you said Top and Chan.
Yep, Top and Chan.
All right. We'll see who you end up having to, well, not fully coordinate, but there's like 4 colors or something that I think are shared in the palette. So some minor overlap does occur. They're not super important things. It's like a character on one color becomes the color of like Hitmontop's dust or whatever, which is not a really significant aspect of the palette.
What is it? Lee's legs? I'm pretty sure that's it.
It might be Lee's legs. All right, we're keeping track of it now. All right, I'd pull Viker in here, but hold on. Ask him how he feels about honestly, underdog-ish second place performance. He was seeded 4th, but that's still an overperformance, you know? Most
He
people
did
would have
well.
been better seed. You know, first seed Para, fraud, drop
That's a
out,
fraud right there.
fraud dodger.
That's his legacy.
His legacy. All right, here we have our second place finisher, Vikerkaar, coming in.
Howdy, howdy. How's it all going?
We're good. We're doing some post tour discussion. And we are
Quite a tournament for sure.
yeah. I would say going into the Grands on winner's side, really good performance for you. It was crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I had to lock in quite a few times during some of those games, just because I was not really focusing on what their opponent was doing, and by the time it was match 3, I had to kind of start locking in a little bit for some of those matches. But I did go up to Grant, so
Yeah, we had a decent number of Slither wings and outperformed all of them.
yeah, got unfortunate on that one. Yeah, sometimes it's just a matter of playing simple but efficient with it. You know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I was even doing good against Renai too, but then after that reset, I think I just kind of just broke.
Yeah, it didn't look great after the reset, but I mean, the first set was still really good. So
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of forget. I think Renai kind of figured out how to deal with my Slither by the rematch. But yeah, it was good. Just kind of trying to mix it in there. Maybe it could have been a little more aggressive before, but then when he switched to Tyrogue, I kind of forgot how aggressive Tyrogue can be. And that kind of cost me. And then I almost had that last game, but then I just went for the grab when I should have just done like JA or my super, my TP. But that was a good call out he did.
oh,
Pretty nice.
all right. Glad another great tournament. Glad hope everybody had fun. Need to start collecting
That was awesome.
requests. Biker, you're up second for your prize pick.
Let's go.
You can, if you're not ready yet, you can DM that whenever, and I'll slowly work through everybody.
Yeah, I can DM you right now.
Yeah, Renai's already picked one of the Hitmon palettes, so
Yes, sir.
you can pick
Yep.
anything. Well, you can even still pick that because there's 2 of those, but you know,
Fair.
you can pick whatever you want basically. So just we're gonna slowly work our way around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a great tournament. I hope everyone else had fun too. Nice stuff.
All right.
Play Pokemon CC.
Yes, play Pokemon CC. Go on
Yeah,
and play.
come on, people, show up, play a video game. Beautiful. Okay, well, congratulations to all our winners. All of top 8 got a prize. Good stuff. I'm a little slow on prep and time today, so it'll be a little later when I get the little graphic done. I usually have it by the time the stream ends, but I'll be a little behind. I gotta be ready to go in about 30 minutes to go somewhere. So, yeah, I'll edit this later tonight. But I am gonna need the first set. Just DM me the replay, and I'm gonna edit in the end of the first set into the VOD, so we have it. But all right. Thank you everyone for watching. Good night.